Ho, ho, ho. Happy Halloween and Merry Christmas! It's, it's me again, guys. Today, I'm here to share my thoughts on Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay, I promise I'm not gonna use that scary voice throughout the rest of this video. Probably because Halloween is already over. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys might have heard about this movie before countless times. Whether you watched it on your own in your own time or saw people like the Nostalgia Critic and Minty Comedic Arts talk about this movie before. But just in case you haven't heard of this movie, have no fear. Cause just like with every VHS tape and DVD I own, there's always a description on the back. Enter an extraordinary world filled with magic and wonder, where every holiday has its own special land and imaginative, one-of-a-kind characters. The Nightmare Before Christmas tells the heartfelt tale of Jack Skellington, the Pumpkin King of Halloween Town, and all things that go bump in the night. Bored with the same old tricks and treats, he yearns for something more, and soon stumbles upon the glamorous magic of Christmas Town. Jack decides to bring this joyful holiday to Halloween Town. I guess I'm combining Halloween and Christmas together. Oh boy. But his dream to fill Santa's shoes unravels. It's up to Sally, the rag doll who loves him, to stitch things back together. This critically acclaimed movie milestone captured the hearts of imagination of audience everywhere with its Academy Award nominated stop-motion effects, engaging, Grammy-nominated music, and the genius of Tim Burton, you know, the guy who worked on Batman and Beetlejuice. No, it actually says it right there on the VHS cover, release. The Nightmare Before Christmas is a delight treat the whole family will enjoy. It really felt good watching this again. So I really do enjoy this movie. Especially if you're like into the Halloween spirit and Christmas spirit. And that's the thing. It doesn't matter if people want to watch this movie during the Halloween season or the Christmas season, because it doesn't even matter. I mean, the title of this movie is literally called The Nightmare Before Christmas for a reason. Jack is quite a lovable character, and I don't blame him for discovering Christmas Town. You know what? I think before he discovered Christmas Town, he also noticed that there are also doors in the forest that are meant to represent other holidays, like Easter Town, Thanksgiving Town, Valentine's Day Town, St. Patrick's Day Town. It's like each holiday has their own separate world or something. Kind of like how in Space Jam 2 and New Legacy, each WB property has their own planet, like Looney Tunes World, DC World, Matrix World, Flintstones World, the Jetsons World, you name it. Okay, I'm getting off topic here. The stop-motion animation is pretty unique, and it can be a little bit freaky at times. Considering how considering how 70% of this movie takes place in Halloween Town. I actually like some of the music in this movie. This is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween. Somehow that seems to be quite a rhythm. Well, the music and songs in this movie were composed by Danny Elfman, who isn't a stranger to Tim Burton and his movies, considering how both Danny Elfman and Tim Burton worked together on other movies like Batman 1989, Beetlejuice and Beetlejuice. I think they also worked on James and the Giant Peach, if I'm correct. I don't know, it's been a long time. And I think that also goes double for Frankenweenie and Corpse Bride. Although I could be wrong. And yes, before anyone asks, I am familiar with Tim Burton's career for a while now. I mean, I already mentioned some of the movies he worked on. Heck, if you saw my community post from a few months ago, you already know that I actually went to see Beetlejuice twice with my mom and some friends. Although you guys probably knew that already. I like Oogie Boogie. He's quite a terrifying, gambling, ghoulish villain. I'm not gonna give away much about his personality. Okay, maybe I will. Okay, I think I already did. It's crazy how he captures Santa Claus thanks to his little helpers. And I do appreciate that Sally tried to rescue Santa by trying to create a diversion. Sorry that I stuttered a bit, but I guess Oogie Boogie was onto their plan, and it was up to Jack to save both Sally and Santa and set things right. And that's another thing I like. It's funny seeing Jack try to take over Santa Claus's job and try to do his own Halloween spin on it. Until Jack realizes he made a bit of a mistake. I mean, nobody's perfect all the time. Now, I'm not sure. Now, I do know that Jack and Sally are meet and greet characters in some of the Disney theme parks, mainly during the Halloween and Christmas season, which makes a lot of sense when you think about it. Because The Nightmare Before Christmas is a perfect Halloween or Christmas movie. Or probably both, depending on your point of view, if you know what I mean. Now, there are some interesting things to know about this movie. Well, for one, Danny Elfman provides the singing voice for Jack, while Chris Sanandro, if I'm pronouncing that right, only does Jack's speaking voice. So just to recap, Danny Elfman does Jack's singing voice, while Chris Sarandro, if I'm still pronouncing that right, does his speaking voice. So I guess you could say that Jack technically has... I guess Jack is technically voiced by two guys. Which I will admit, that is pretty clever. And I think I remember... Okay, here's the second thing that I seem to be aware of, but forgot. I realized that there were a few deleted scenes that didn't make it into the final cut of the movie. And one in particular is where there was a deleted scene where it was revealed that Oogie Boogie was the mad scientist. You know, the guy who created Sally. Yes, I'm dead serious. I remember that I saw a video of that not a few years ago, which was only a deleted scene, that showed what I mean. Which I will admit that's probably random. I think Nostalgia Critic and Minty Comedic Arts might have brought this up when they talked about this film on their channels. I know it's hard to believe it's true. I know it's hard to believe, but trust me, it's true. Sometimes you never know what to expect. Somehow I always thought like seeing Sally trying to win Jack's heart. Or at least his skeleton heart. Feels like these two are meant for each other. There's just so many nice things to like about this movie. It can be very scary, but very jolly at the same time when you think about it. So yeah, that was my review of The Nightmare Before Christmas. And I hope you guys enjoy it. So I think I'll give this movie 5 ghoulish headless snowmen out of 5. So make sure you have a fantastic Halloween season or Christmas season. And let's hope that things will get better soon. And if you guys have any favorite moments from The Nightmare Before Christmas, just let me know. Let me know down in the comments below. Because I would love to hear your thoughts on this film.